But I want to get back to you senior citizens. You should know by now that under Obamacare, $716 billion, or fully one-third of all the money in Medicare, was taken out of Medicare to fund Obamacare. That is, Medicare, which was set up in, I believe, 1966 as an insurance program where you've paid into it, your employer's paid into it. If you're a single business person, you've paid both ends into it, but you understand what I mean. Just like Social Security, it was sold to you as an insurance program. Well, who takes the insurance money out of the insurance fund and gives it to somebody else and then beats his chest about how he's protecting the insurance system? Obama stole $716 billion from Medicare to pay for Obamacare. They didn't find savings and waste, fraud, and abuse. Now, it's even worse than that. You senior citizens, you use doctors, you use the medical system more than any other group of citizens. Because, unfortunately, that's the nature of getting old. I know I'm getting old. I don't like it, but the alternative sucks. I'd rather be on this side of the grass than the other side of the grass. That's fine. That's just the way it is. Okay. Well, of that $716 billion that Obama stole out of Medicare to pay for Obamacare, over $400 billion of that is to reimburse doctors. So doctors are going to see their Medicare reimbursements massively slashed. So if you go in to see your doctor and you're on Medicare now because money's been drained out of Medicare to pay for Obamacare, that doctor's going to be reimbursed much, much less than the doctors reimbursed from private insurance. Furthermore, because Obamacare gives free insurance to millions of more people, those people getting free insurance or largely subsidized insurance, well, now they want to see your doctor too. So that doctor, his secretary, his appointments people, they have to make decisions. All right, look, we have 20% more patients trying to see us now, and this insurance system reimburses us at 75%, and this one at 30%. Gee, I wonder which one we're going to take. And I'm not going to have as much time with the patient either because, good Lord, I mean, there's just so many more. So what you have then, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see waiting periods extended for even the most basic type of checkups and procedures. You're going to see out-of-pocket expenses starting to increase substantially. Or you're going to see doctors say, you know what, I can't see you anymore. There are just too many people who want to come in here. I've got this overhead. I've got to deal with the trial lawyers and insurance. I've got all these regulations with Obamacare now. I can't handle all this. I'm a doctor. They're reimbursing me at 80%. I'm just giving an example. Medicare is reimbursing me at 40, 30, 50, whatever it is, 60%. I can't keep my door open and keep doing this. So I'm sorry, we can't see you anymore. So he takes $716 billion out of Medicare to fund Obamacare, to give that money to people who never paid for butkus. To be perfectly honest about it. Massive bureaucratic overhead that has to be paid for at HHS and these other places now. Oh, we have to oversee and make sure this stuff's done right, you know. Doctors canceling patients. Longer waiting periods. This is what's coming. Oh, and he did one other thing, Obama, for you senior citizens. He set up a 15-member board. A Politburo, if you will, like in the old Soviet Union. People he's going to put on there who are going to make decisions about what Medicare covers. No, that drug, no more. No, that procedure, no more. No. None of this, none of that. So what it basically is a board that will set price controls and ration. So we have a board that's going to set prices and ration. We have the stealing of $716 billion out of Medicare, which is going to cause all kinds of problems for reimbursing doctors, among other things. We have millions of new people added to the system who didn't pay into it, who are also going to be trying to see doctors, specialists, primary doctors, what have you. What a mess. So I would ask you, senior citizens, what are you going to do about this? You just going to take it? Is this the paradise that you were promised by Barack Obama? Is he really all that compassionate and caring? I ask you. While he's bankrupting your children and your grandchildren, excuse me. I said while he's bankrupting your children and your grandchildren. Look what he's doing to you. This is what happens when you have an incompetent ideologue who's hell-bent on destroying the existing society and replacing it with something else. And I cannot believe that these polls are so close, and yet they are. I cannot believe that the latest Gallup poll has him up 2 or 3 points above Romney. Well, you know, Mark, I don't really care for this Romney. I don't trust him. Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to vote Obama out of office. I mean, honestly. We've got to remove him on the first Tuesday in November, or we don't have a chance. We'll deal with Romney later. And you know what? He might surprise us, too, as a matter of fact, on a number of fronts. I sure as hell hope so. And we'll help him along. We'll push him along. We'll hold his feet to the fire. But Obama's in another orbit, ladies and gentlemen. And if he has another term, unrestrained, and he keeps issuing executive fiats, you know, if Congress doesn't act, I will. I've got another bureau I want to set up to oversee this and oversee that group and this group. What are we going to do? Let's go to court, Mark. Well, we go to court, and what do we find? John Roberts, that's what we find. Now, this is it, folks. Do you want your country back or not? Do you want your country back or not? I don't mean to get on my high horse, but I'm sorry, it's in my system today. If you want your country back, you can have it back. It's there for our taking. Think about that. We can get it back. It's there for our taking. But if we don't take it back this time, I don't think we can ever take it back. I want to tell you about the Media Research Center. I have a lot of friends at the Media Research Center, including the man who founded it and runs it. He founded it 25 years ago, my buddy Brent Bozell. My friends at the Media Research Center had a lot of fun at the Republican convention last week with their Don't Believe the Liberal Media message. And they did the same in Charlotte with their billboards and airplane banners and everything else. It was a great way to welcome all the statists in the media to the freak show that was the Democrat convention. Now, I know a lot of these media types think they're getting away with something with their lies and distortions, but they're not. We know who they are now, thanks in large part to the Media Research Center. We can all see what they're doing, and the Media Research Center exposes them every single day. If you want to help in this effort, go to tellthetruth2012.com, it's one word, and get your own Don't Believe the Liberal Media bumper sticker from the MRC. And as I said the other day, I'm actually starting to see them in my community. Folks, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good because I know if we put our minds to this and we actually act on it, one generation to the other, we can't preserve this republic. You young kids out there, I'm probably the only conservative talk show host who stands up for you. Because I have faith in you. And I think you've been abused in the classroom and in the media for much too long now. You see citizens out there, I feel you've been used as political pawns for long enough. Let's protect each other one generation to the next from what's going on with this president and his party in the federal government. We can do this. We own it. Let's take it back.